Alright, So as with most Geometry Dash streams, I know I'm probably going to be get recommendations for levels. I'm fine with doing that. Just let me practice the game a little bit in the vanilla levels. I know some people are not going to listen. I imagine. It's almost always how it is, but that's okay. Me when brain does not brain and I do not do the proper move. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, jump over that bit and that bit. Oh, I should have clicked up a little bit more. Sometimes you gotta get used to like the the keeping of momentum and when you change modes or when you change gravity. There we go. I was too slow. Dun, 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 dun. You know, this game seems like it's gonna be very deceptive in terms of achievements. I've not looked at all of them yet, but I feel like this is a game that's gonna take a long time. I just have a feeling about this one. Because it looks like some of the achievements are just very much play the game and keep playing it. Yo, first Geometry Dash stream I've seen. You got this. Oh, thank you. I saw the message show up. I got a little distracted, I'll be honest, but hey, I got this. I'm surprised there's not many people that stream Geometry Dash on TikTok, or maybe it's just your For You page being weird. Hey, it's not your bad. It's not your fault for speaking. It's my fault for not paying attention to the thing I should clearly be paying attention to. And plus, most of the time I'm kind of used to playing games where I can kind of look over to my side monitor a lot. like Dead by Daylight or Satisfactory, but this I cannot do that. I kind of just gotta guess. I can just pause here. Hello, you chill? Oh, thank you. And thank you for the follow. I'll call you Rebel. Red. It sounded like I said Red Bull for a second. Why is my cursor not showing up? Uh-oh. Oh, dear. Hold on. Let's see if I can fix this with a controller. I'm not going to play it with the controller because I'm not a sinner. But I will see if this works. Oh, and did it crash? It did not work. Well, it looks like I cannot pause the game now. I'm gonna go give more people support. I'll see you later. Okay, bye-bye. Enjoy the rest of your day. Oh, I just pressed space. Okay, it worked. I fixed it accidentally. On purpose. No. The 3 jumps. My brain just turns off when I see 3 of the spikes. 2 jumps, easy. 3, I gotta wait till the very last second. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. Ugh. I will beat this. I will. I do not care. I'm beating it today. I'm in that type of mood where I'm like, I do not care how bad I look. I do not care how long it takes. I am beating this level today. I've been stuck on this level for too long because most of the time I just give it 10-minute attempts. I got this. Curious. When the streamer stops talking, he starts doing a little bit better. I'll take note of this. So I might change the blue that's on the triangle, or not the triangle, the square. Alright, as soon as it changes, it's quite sudden. Ugh. You need free jumps? What do you mean by free jumps? Are you talking about like those bots that I constantly get on Twitch? Free viewers? Is this an abstract concept? Are you with a free viewers person? Ugh. Dun, 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 dun. I was trying to click in midair for some reason. It did nothing, of course. I wonder why. No, in Geometry Dash, more jumps you get. Ugh. cosmetics. I do not need free jumps. I imagine that I will probably get to the jump number quite quickly. I need to get all the achievements, so I imagine that's not going to be a problem. Thank you for the offer, though. I appreciate it. Oh, it is not only jumps that get achievements. Well, I know there's other things. Like, you have to get all the coins on the levels, I imagine. But I'm just focusing on beating them first. The way that I get achievements for games is typically I enjoy the game first. I, like, play through it in a very casual sense, not super looking for stuff. And then I do it, and then I do another playthrough, in which I focus on that, or then I start pulling up guides. Yo, hi Ocean. Still not able to change back to your other account. Odd. There's the 3 jump. Ugh. There we go. Now it's moving. Ow. I wonder, for some of the more difficult levels in this game, because I've played some of the demon levels before, I've never beaten them before. I caught up on some sleep? Nice. Do you not sleep most nights? Is that the implication there? How long do people spend on demon levels? It must... I wonder if it's like tens or even hundreds of hours on some of those. Ugh. Glad I was able to catch the stream still. Hmm? No, Ocean, I always have a Lorenz Fair approach with streaming. Like, if you miss a stream, it's perfectly fine. As I've said innumerable amount of times, I prefer if you're not in stream, because it means that you're probably doing something more productive. Or maybe you're doing something productive while in the stream, but still. I like watching the streams, though. Shame, you've been cursed. This is actually a trick by the government. I am a possible federal agent. I'm here to lie to you and make you pay taxes. Ooh. Playing Geometry Dash. Ball. Oh, I have to go on the second one. I truly am a machine learning algorithm, by the way. Not too long, depending on the demon level. I am realizing how my brain works. Because what I thought there is, oh, because I failed and I died when hitting the first one, clearly the second one's gonna kill me. Oh, why do I think like this? Also, I opened up Twitter today, and the first thing that I saw is apparently 4chan is down, or there's something going on with 4chan. That's funny. I will be honest, sometimes I do browse it. There are good memes on there, but also there's a lot of porn, unfortunately. Sup, hi Shadowed, how are you doing? Ugh. Wait, not Stereo Madness. I possibly gonna put this back on. I have to lock in and read an entire 200-page book. Have you been procrastinating? Well, it's probably not gonna help you if you got some guy that's just constantly going, while playing Geometry Dash. Dun, 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 dun. I've been too busy with other schoolwork. So other schoolwork is preventing you from reading a 200-page book? 200 pages is actually not that bad. I've read like... Maybe been like a 600 or 1,000-page book in one day. I'm sorry, I'm a bit of a reader. And that was back in my prime, in my heyday. Logan Paul drink. Ugh. Just something just hit me like a truck. I just realized I set all my lives and I try to set all my streams to 18 plus, but like 90% of the time you would not know that I like talk about weird topics and such, because 90% of the time I talk about things where it's like, yeah, you know, feeling sad sometimes is kind of bad, you gotta find things to worry and think about, and then all of a sudden I'll bring up a topic like 4chan and be like, oh, it kind of sucks that there's so much inappropriate material on it. That's the problem with choosing not to swear, because most people associate not swearing with being like child friendly. I am not child friendly. If you put me in front of a child, or like you put my streams in front of a child, you are doing something very wrong. Get away. If no children allowed, go away. Be gone. Or I guess I might just need to be more careful with the topics I decide to talk about. Ugh. I was in the middle of reading, but I got EP. Of course. The EP-ness. Yeah, it's not too bad, but after that, I have to make a project. Ah. Well, that's the problem with falling behind on things, is that there's always more things to catch up with. It's a never-ending cycle, and when you're eventually caught up, you take a break, and then you start falling behind again. I took a 3-hour nap. Hello, hi Starberry, how are you doing? I'm surprised you're on Twitch today. And also blue. Probably definitely a reference to Rain World, because, you know, rain blue. Ugh. Thankfully, I have one more day until my really late spring break. Doing good today. Went to therapy. Huh, nice. Yeah, I've always heard great things about therapy. I've never personally gone to it as... I've mainly just dealt with a lot of my problems myself, but... Who knows? Maybe one day. We'll see how desperate it gets. Oh, I nearly died there, but I somehow recovered it. Ugh. So I saw that there was a message. Hold on, let me find a good place to pause. Alright, I'm gonna have a snack and lock in. Okay. Ugh. Apparently I am not the one that is going to lock in. Also, today I opened up TikTok, and apparently, maybe some of you might know who this person is, but I kept getting a ton of TikToks from this person named Grox. And it's like a Minecraft YouTuber. And I checked the view count on their videos. Good heavens. I think they posted like a new video, was it either today or yesterday? Wow. I can see why they get a ton of views, because they probably put a ton of work into animation and such. But it's so much work doing that. Oh yeah. I did see that. Mm-hmm. Also, I'm not really sure. So, I was thinking about this. I was watching a Twitch streamer yesterday. Also, my name has been Blue. Yeah. Hey, why do you still have a pulse, though? Minecart. I know, Grox uses a lot of, like, new age or slang terms. It certainly makes me feel old when I watch it. Like, unironically saying, "Ayo, chill." Incredible. True poetry in motion. Anyways, what I was thinking about is I was watching Twitch streams yesterday, and I was trying to, like, focus on another thing, but I just could not. I'm not sure how some of you do that, in which you watch a Twitch stream and then you do something else. Maybe you, like, get used to paying attention and doing things like that, but, like, when somebody's having a conversation, or I feel like they're having a conversation with me, I get fixated towards the screen, and then everything else that I'm doing, whether it's like a pen or reading a book, I just put away. Feels weird. Only middle schoolers? Let's see if I can finally get that other section that I keep dying in. Oh, I guess we'll add a new section to that. Also, I find it... I find talking with, like... Usually when I talk to, like, any nieces or, like, any younger people in my family, I find it really amusing to talk with them. Because I know exactly how I felt at that age. I felt like I was the smartest in the world. I had everything figured out. And then you say something to someone that's older than you, and they're like, that's really stupid. What are you saying? Or they look at you confused, or they just walk away, and you're like, oh, this is a learning moment. Oh, no. Actually, I'm gonna see what my color on Twitch is. I'm still pretty sure it's still purple. Oh, yes, it's still purple. It's never changed. Never will change. Okay, and made it. Let's go. I'm believing. I'm morbing. No! Hi, GD Sus, how you doing? I'm not gonna say the coin. No coin for you. I cannot believe I did not wake up today and think I was gonna be saying the words "Hello, GD Sus," but I guess here I am. Good. Such poetry, as you were saying. Mm-hmm. Yeah, poetry in motion. The very ink of the pen knows that what I put down, and what I am putting down is divine. Focus. Doink, doink, doink. Oh. Instantly kills myself. I had removed. Oh, I did not see the message. What could it be? It could be anything. It could have been like, hey, this is pretty cool. I'm happy with what I said here. Or it could be something very bad. Who knows? Who knows? Ugh. Unwillingly, I saw Geometry Dash inappropriate images today. How does that happen? How is that even possible? No, there's a new message. Hi. I was about to say breakers. Your name is giving me an aneurysm. It's Break EWS. Hi. Cannot look at a cube the same way. What did you see? I'm not even gonna ask questions. Do not elaborate, please. Contain yourself. You know what I need to do? I need to, like, make my... I need to make the chats bigger on my screen so I can more easily read the text instead of, like, squinting eyes and looking at it. My eyesight's not bad, okay? It's just the screen's too small. Got it, got it. No. This map is not going to be the end of me. I know it will not. I have faced far more challenging than this. What? Or the deadlocked monster? What are you talking about? Oh shit. Stop. Just stop. I understand that sometimes we as people vent to like express certain things. I understand that this was a traumatic experience for you, but no need to traumatize the other people from your trauma as well. I'm just saying. Ugh. Hold on a second. I need to... I'm tweaking. I need to turn on a fan. My computer is becoming a nuclear reactor now. I think my computer... I've been saying my computer's been dying for like a few months now. It gets hotter and hotter every day. And before they're like, but spaghetti, you're meant to clean it. I clean it. That's not the problem. It's getting older. It's almost like 5 years, or it might even be 6 years old at this point. By Geometry Dash? No, I'm not tweaking by Geometry Dash. I'm tweaking from the heat. I have a nuclear reactor under my desk right now. I can feel my legs getting singed. Cooked even. Hopefully you're not able to hear the fan. Let me know if you can hear it. Level tier list. I'll look at that in a second. Got it. Believe. Perfect. There's an action part in Deadlock. Level tier list. Stereo Madness B, Back on Track A, Poltergeist B, Dry Out A, Bass After Bass S. I agree with that. Bass After Bass is incredible. Cannot Let Go G, which stands for garbage, which, yep. That makes sense because it's lower than A. A lot lower than A. Time Machine C, Cycles B, X Step S. That is it. Goodbye. Okay, bye-bye. Thank you for sharing the tier list. Lava. There we go. Did it. I'm still here. Okay. I thought you were just like, I'm gonna drop my tier list and then dip. That's what I would do. That's what I do in some Twitch streams. GG? Yeah, thank you. Alright, now into the next levels. No, I'm not again! Alright, X step. So we're starting to get onto the... Not the angry face, but the flustered? No, the angy. This is angy. I would say this is an angy face. Alright, this will be interesting. This is familiar. Oh, okay, game, I missed it. It's alright. Angy face is wild, but it is an angy face. What do you want me to call it? What do you want me to call it? Purple face? The face behind the slaughter? It's not a game. Ugh. That's immediately dives down. We're gonna crash! I should do the Five Nights at Freddy's game series eventually. I'll probably do that by October. I think that would be fun. Those games, especially up to Sister Location, are fun. And plus, I've not played the newer games. Ooh. Yo, is that Twitch itself? Is that why there's an icon? Wow, who knew Twitch would be watching TikTok streams? Anyhow. It is how Penny Parker make me feel angry. You have not faced the wrath of a good Black Panther, then. This is a Angie and child abuse face. Can you try my friend level, please? Sure, I'll try it, but just give me a few more attempts, so I'll give you time to write down the code. Also, I'm implementing a new policy. It's not happened yet, but I'm going to preview the level before I play it on stream, just to be safe. Alright. So that means you're going to be looking at a black screen for a little bit. I know. How craying. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, too far. How entertaining. Wait, you do not like staring at a black screen? Kids nowadays. Back in my day, the parents would put me in front of a black screen and say, make up your own imagination. Make up your own fun. And I did! There's the code? Okay. Alright, the last attempt. The attempt of destiny. This is the one I will do it. Purposely waiting and making you making you wait longer to see the friend level be played. Genius. When you're good, you're good. Ugh. One, two. No! Okay, fine. Fine, you get to see your level played. I still cannot see my cursor. Why no see cursor? Controller, help. Controller, no help. Well, I guess you're seeing the black screen a little early then. What could it be? Could it be Twitch doing that? Do not capture the cursor. Bad. Oh, there's a controller. I mean, alright. Why? It does not even show you where the... Nope. There we go. I just have to guess. Okay, maybe it's TikTok. I'm back from AFK. Welcome back, Starberry. Alright, hold on. Let me... Why does Geometry Dash do this? Why are you the way that you are? Capture the cursor. Select the game. Geometry Dash. I have to do some deductive reasoning here to figure out where in the world the cursor is. Okay, there we go. And I'm actually doing it without a cursor? Okay. The heavens smile upon thee. 7, 2, 3. And then we... And then we... And then we move the cursor over... And then we go down. We go right there. Not there. 1, 1. 7, 0. 6, 0, 7, 2, 3. Also, you're not able to see it. My bad. You ever have that moment where you have two streaming things that you're doing and they both tweak out? Okay, now you can see it again. Search. 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 Uh-oh. I might have bad news. I might not even be able to search for levels. Okay, there's likes. Move up and to the right a little bit. Press the search button. Thank you, Ocean, as observant as always. Press the search button. If you press the search button, you're able to search. The Geometry Dash is lagging. It's not that it's lagging. So as you see, so the way that you see it is the exact same way that I see it. I cannot see my cursor. If there's a different way to search, and one of you knows about it, hit me up with that. Is it pyramids? Okay, we're gonna... It's somewhere. Oh, I'm hitting it. Can you play my level? I'm currently in the middle of playing someone else's level, so just give me a second. And then we gotta go down to download. And then we... Oh wait, I can see... Why can I see the cursor on your screen, but I'm not able to see the cursor on my screen? What cheating is this? Okay, well I figured out a way to do it now. Let's go... Oh, I did not know the situation. The situation is I'm an idiot, as per usual. Alright, well congratulations. You get censored for a second, because I may make sure it's not a... You know, an inappropriate part. A hidden aspect, a hidden tomb, as it were. Oh dear, it's one of these type of levels. I'm gonna be tweaking. I am absolutely gonna be tweaking 7-7. I do not know much English here. I leave you the idea of my level. It is not. Okay. I will look at it. It just looks like it's pyramids. So I guess you can see it now. Yippee! You get to see the level! You've earned the privilege. Wow. How did that happen? Okay, I'm gonna remove the controller. So yeah, here comes the billion views on TikTok. Good luck. I kind of doubt that, if I'm honest. I do not want a billion TikTok views. Oh, well. Ow. Yeah, it is difficult. Yes, I know what will be funny. The streamer who just barely finished that one level on the slightly unangy face. Let's recommend... Let's recommend this. It's fine. Ow. Wait, does it auto do it? Am I just... No, I have to click there. So I really have to click fast, and I have to click in rhythm. Alright, he has another one. Try if it's easier. Hey, I've not even done 100 attempts yet, and you're already like, okay, whoa. This guy. Ow. Ow. I got 7%! Ow. Oop, too quick. Too quick. Nah, it is very difficult. I'm not a liar. My level is very difficult. It is complicated for you to copy it so you can see what it is like. Hold on. Well, they said they do not understand English, so they might just keep sending the message. Or they do not understand much English. Correction. Ow. Getting the, what I like to call it, the getting over it effect, where you do something really good, and then you're really bad. Nope. I've not even seen the end bit yet. Oh, good heavens. I hope brain can even process it. Go and practice? No. No. Who do you think I am? Hold on, I'm gonna go and... I'll do 100 attempts and I'll go to practice. Who do you think you... Who do you think you... Who do you think you are? I am. See? How long have you been playing Geometry Dash? Let me look how many hours I have. I have almost 10 hours in the game, so not very long. Ow. Ow. I got this. 8, not even 8, 6 attempts. 5 attempts, I will beat this. 4 attempts. Alright, bro, for real, I'm a streamer too, you know? What do you typically stream? I would take a guess, but, you know, I feel like it's probably, like, Outlast Trials, maybe even, like, Alien Isolation. It's probably Geometry Dash, let's get real here. X. Oh. The checkpoint's not even really helping that much because it's just instant death. Oh wait, hold on, I gotta press X again, so that way I get other checkpoints. Get that away. Can you also try Unnamed Short 3? Are you talking... Is that one you recommended earlier? Oh, I'm here, and it did not save. It never saves. Why would it save? No, man, like 10 unnamed shorts. Why not 11? Why not 12? Ow. Total? There's the easy level. Alright, so I might have to, for these Geometry Dash streams, I might have to, I'm working on the 11th right now. I might have to enable a policy. Either I play this game off stream, because I think sometimes you guys do not know what you want. Would you much rather me suffer, or just watch me actually make progression on, like, the easy baby levels? Because I'm a child at this game, and you're, like, throwing me to the wolves. You do not care. Okay, hold on, I'll give this, like, 10 more attempts, and I'm gonna try the quote-unquote easy level. Okay, that's 10 attempts. I counted. Hold on, and also, before I do that other level... Hold on. I'm also French? Oh. Hello from France, I presume. Or maybe you're Canadian. Although I doubt that people from Canada who speak Quebecois actually refer to themselves as French. Hold on, what was the other number that that person recommended for the level? Here it is. 117. So up. We gotta move TikTok chat. Always gotta move TikTok chat. They're the sinners, of course. 1173 86262. Her funeral. I'm a little... I'll download it. And time to hide it again. Well, if it does not have the original song, there is songs in the level description. I think it is a... This could be a little risky, but we'll see. Every level's a little risky, let's get honest here. forgot the 6, I think? Did I? Is this a completely different level? With like a very precise jump at the beginning? Okay, I think this level's fine. If I get past it and that's like immediately something highly inappropriate. Oh no, politics! Oh no! Talking about recent events. Ugh. Copy it and you'll see that is not H. What do you mean by H? Hatred? Hate? I cannot do this jump. Pornography? Is that what you're saying? Okay. Ugh. There's Hold on. Hold on, I'm just thinking about this. Are you insinuating by what you're saying here that there are levels in Geometry Dash that are just pornography? Is that what you're implying? Do not tell me that's what you're implying here. That is... I'm gonna take a sip of water. Almost the entire level is frame perfect. Ah, yes, I love... Ah, very cool. Very, very cool. Are you doing level requests? Yeah, I'll do the levels for like a few minutes, but I have to preview the levels apparently. From the information that I'm learning and just basic common internet common sense. As I know some of you little rascals are gonna try to recommend something quirky. Try a Lumbo, it is solo easy. You underestimate my abilities. Oh, I do not know what that does. Ow. It just starts killing me at the first jump. Practice? You want me to go in practice mode? Yes, fine. Would I just get rid of... What's the button for adding... I think the button for adding checkpoints is Z. Hold on, let me get rid of that. But the problem is then you just get generic music. It sounds like elevator music. There we go. Oh, I should have definitely pressed Z. Or Z for those European inclined. Copy the level and then go into practice. Is that how you actually get to keep the music? Uh-oh. The kill loop. Yes, okay. How does one copy the level? As I said, I baby Geometry Dash player, me no understand. Is this the copy button? Button on the left. Create a copy of the level. Yes. Her funeral too. Her. All right, leaving. See ya. All right, bye bye. The two folders. Her. I'm just gonna call it her. Why not? I was trying to think of something clever for funeral, but no. Description. No. Can I tweak anything with it? Or... Oh, I'm scared. I'm scared. Where did I go? Save and play. Her impossible. And then... Oh, no, Z? No, not Z. X? Okay, maybe I have to do something else, because that did not work. Alright, so now, how do I hear music while in practice mode? What? So. Hi, new OS, how you doing? Go in settings? Okay, so this, or are you talking about the other settings? You're probably talking about the other settings. What am I doing here? You're talking about this, because this looks like settings. Wait, no. Maybe I was right. Other settings. Other settings? There's an other settings? Almost everything is mouse. Zoom out. Zoom out from what? We're talking about here? Hold on, I'm just gonna wait a second because there's multiple. No, the main menu. Okay, the main menu. We go to the main menu, and then we go to here, and then options, and then no. So songs? No. Options, okay. It does not look like there's any other options here unless I like go through here, but that feels like it's wrong. Go to the level, copy it, and go to build, and that is it. The arrow. Okay. Practice. This might be... No. Might actually be in practice. Enable practice. Alright. Enable practice. Notice the thing you have to buy in shop. The more... Yes, normal music. Normal music. Bro. Get out of there. I'm getting told 17 different things at once. We're talking a normal... Enable normal music in editor. Okay, is this what you want? There you go. Alright. One of you's telling me that it's in a shop. The one of you's like, just get out of there. Get out. Finally. Yeah. No, you see, I'm actually a rage bait streamer. That's what I am. No, not that. Would it be in... It's probably not in create. Yes, view. Go create. I'm in create. I'm not going to click anything, because if I click something, that's the bad touch. Are you talking about the practice music playing? No, I'm wanting it so when I'm in practice mode, I can actually hear the song that's being played. Play and go and practice. Play. Oh, it does work. Hallelujah, thank you. I appreciate that. May not fix the skill issue, but hey, at least there's music now. What does this do? Do I just, like, hold? Oh wait, is this just another frame perfect jump? This might just be another frame perfect jump. Hold on. Oh, never mind. I wasted my orbs then. Yes, this is the cheap way. Are you new to Geometry Dash? I have 10 hours in the game. What do you think? Why do you think I've been saying I'm a baby player? I'm a child. Like, hold on, let me just demonstrate. Let me demonstrate how new I am to this game. Let me just demonstrate. Where's the cursor? There it is. This is the farthest level I've gotten to. Watch a tutorial. Yeah, but the point... The way you're supposed to learn the game is by playing. That's the point of these levels. Because they teach you the mechanics by playing the game, and they're not super difficult. Well, also technically I did some of this, but oh well. Yeah, so you want me to watch like a YouTube tutorial on stream? It's like, hey guys, welcome to the stream. Today I'm going to be doing homework that I should do before stream, but I'm going to do it with other people. Congratulations, you are officially... you are recruited into doing this. I sadly have to go so I can lock in. Alright, that's good, Ocean. So hopefully you're able to read through that book and get your projects done. Alright, bye-bye. Alright, anywho. Then we forced to watch an ad on stream. Yeah, of course. Hey, I mean, if you're already on Twitch and YouTube, you get to forcibly watch ads anyway, so God bless. Alright, while we're continuing this conversation, I'm gonna quietly sneak this in. Ugh. Oh, and I got an achievement for dying. That was on purpose. Cannot focus on with game I like. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Bye-bye, Ocean. Dun 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 dun. I just hit my knee on my desk. I'm sorry, Starberry, it had to be done. Good luck with electrodynamics. It is difficult. Comparing it to the other levels that I've been recommended to before, it'll be nothing. I guarantee that. Oh, I meant to do 2 jumps instead of 3. Did you try any demons? Yes, I did. The first day I streamed Geometry Dash, when I did not even have an hour in the game, somebody's like, hey, here's a demon level. Just for you, champ. And I gave it, like, I think maybe 100 or 200 tries. And then I was like, okay. So this is probably not possible right now. It is a skill issue. Ugh. I am in Geometry Dash tryhard. What's the hardest level you've beaten then? I might have to become a tryhard if I want to get all the achievements, but we'll ignore that for right now. XO. Ugh. I have 302 demons. Ah. I have a grand total of 0. So I think I know more about the game than you do. I'm an expert. My 10 hours of experience, clearly I know more. I'm just that good. Nobody mentioned to me the Dunning-Kruger effect, if you even know what that is. $10 hours versus 8 years, yep. My Geometry Dash superiority is showing. Only true Geometry Dash players get no coins on the levels. What's even the point? What are they for? Nobody knows. That was AI generated. There was no coin gotten there. Okay. Ugh. I think I'm gonna vanish now. Okay, goodbye, Starberry. Hopefully you have a good rest of your day. No. Get back. Okay. The coin is avoided. Got it. Yes. 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 No. Yes. Ugh. Yes. Ugh. Go, 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 go! Dun, dun, dun. Alt F4? True. I hope you know that I am unironically Alt F4 in real life. Oh, you're telling me to die? Hey, do not threaten me with something that is a that is an interesting proposition. Alright, the Alt F4 worked. I unlocked the secret extra game. Alright, well, where cursor again? Go! Like a sports coach. Is this guy shouting "Go at the wind"? No. Am I the wind? Yay, Geometry Dash! Woo! Ugh. No, it's motivational speaking. That's what it is. Okay. Skill issue, that is motivating words. Yeah, you have such a skill issue that when you hear, like, people motivate you and, like, encourage you to do better and to do good things for yourself, that's clearly a skill issue. Like, honestly, you should just do it by yourself. It's more, like, cool and awesome that way. Did I mention that was cool? Okay, maybe I have a skill issue, but the motivating words is not the skill issue. Got it. Yippee. Ooh. Let's go. That's just going through the funny light section. Okay, I might be keeping a little too much of a heel here. Yep, lone wolf is better. Sad lone wolf sitting by a tree. Inside me are two wolves. One of them wants to be alone, and the other one wants to be alone from the other wolf. Go! Let's go. The motivational words are working. It's the power of friendship. And this gun I found. Where am I meant to go? Okay, so I was meant to go down there. I did not need to do the funny boost pad. The funny boosties. You know, it's funny how most of the time when I die in this game, it's from going uppies. Like, going uppies too much. Got it. I do not got it. I spoke too soon. You. You. No, do not say the forbidden jutsu words. Okay, there we go. That is fine. I can see that. No. I hope you heard it, but I clicked too early, and then I clicked. It was too late. Oh, that was great. Literally exactly in the middle is where I needed it to be, but no, my brain said, "Oh yeah, we're gonna make an outline of where I need to click." You and over here. I hate when levels have fakes. So is that what it's called when they put like something that you would usually just normally click on, but it's there to intentionally kill you? Ah, I learn new terminology for this game every day. I would have just called it a trap. Hey look, there's a fake right there. Whack. That was me not paying attention. I should not be an airline pilot. Got it. Too low. As I said, rings true. So true. I just start bringing out the generic positive affirmations I love doing. True dat. So true. You're right. On God. Are you so calm when you die? Because I'm so used to it. And also, I have this mentality of I do not deserve something until I get it to the very end. So this is just progress along the way. It feels good when I beat it, but equally it feels just as good when I die, because that means that I'm still making progress in a way. I am typically a very optimistic person. Because sure, you can associate dying with failure, and in and of a sense that is true, but you gotta fail to make progress. Because every time you hear like generic, or whenever you hear like sports stars or like Hall of Famers talk about their life, they always talk about the moments that impacted them the most, in which like they failed or they came across a challenge. They never really talk about their successes too much. That's almost like an afterthought. Or real life apostrophe. Are you talking about when I die in real life? How am I so calm? I just am. When I'm on the operating table and my heart stops, I'm like, hey man, that was some pretty good drug. Can you give more? Give me more medicine drug. Ugh. Ow. Dun, 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 dun. I got it. I will never trust young doctors. Are you talking because of ChatGPT? Hey man, I was gonna tell you your diagnosis and your prognosis, but like, the AI learning models are down, so I'm gonna keep it real. You're probably gonna die. I'm not too sure though, but I came in for a common cold. Yep, that seems about right. That is funny to think about, but I guarantee there are still people who do put in the effort and avoid using the AI learning models because they actually want to, you know, learn. You gotta find those people, not the people who are willing to take shortcuts. Ugh. Yep. And generally, in really any profession, there's going to be people who probably should not be in the job. I have experienced that a great deal, great many a time. Because you can tell the people that actually enjoy their job and, like, want to do better, and those who are just there for, like, a paycheck or just do not care whatsoever. Me when I start talking about life and just face plant. Gotcha. Yippee. Alright. I'm good. Remain calm. Well, I'm down here now. I was not expecting that. The floor gave beneath me. Is the game telling me I need to lose weight? Or was there just not a floor there in the first place? Oh, I actually went under that time. Where should I go over? So you see, thing is with that part. Also, it looks like the volume's not working. Can you hear the game, or is it just tweaking and it's off? Sometimes Geometry Dash does that. I have no idea why. Oh, let me just check when the music's actually playing. No, it is on. It's just a little quiet. Okay. Maybe. Definitely professional streamer, by the way. How's the audio doing? How's it sound? I don't know. Probably, it looks good. The little lever thing's going up. Music is on low. Well, yes. In the menu, which is conveniently why the cursors are so hidden. I could just turn it up. I like it at this. I listen to games at low audio. I know that might be a sin for some of you, but like, I like the games being on low audio. Because most of the time I also have like Spotify or I have something else in the background, if I'm honest, but we'll ignore that. Who knows, I could even have Spotify in the background right now. You would never know. Dun, 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 dun. Gotcha. And then we miss. Tired of ads on Spotify? Oh yeah, I'm a premium user on Spotify. I get ads like every 2 songs. Honestly, I've listened to it so much at this point, I tune it out. Dun, 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 dun. Gotcha. Oh, that is just a pit. Spotify is money hungry? Well, they always are. They're a corporation. That is their entire purpose. A corporation is not meant for the benefit of the consumers or for the general populace around it. It is meant for gathering profits to shareholders through any means necessary. That is its purpose, and that is all it's created to do. But then again, most tech companies like that always bleed money every fiscal year. Because they spend so much, and they just never get any of it back. Because, you know, it's gonna be super big one day. Ugh. Here. Here. And we go up and over. Royal we, of course. Okay, well, I think I was meant to take the boosty pad. I was meant to go uppies, not downies. Well, this kind of makes me sad because Spotify has really influenced musicians to make music specifically to, like, get streams and to make it into viral videos, and sometimes it just makes, like, very generic pop music, and it's kind of very sad. There are artists who can make very poppy tunes and still have, like, more put themselves into it, but some just sell out. That's very sad, but I guess that's always been a thing, has it not? Where, like, when a trend becomes popular, the musicians all pounce on it and they try to make the most soulless music they can that'll appeal to everyone. Or it could just be Taylor Swift and then just make music and everyone's like, oh. He just buys infinite copies. Literal money printer of an artist. Ow. Musicians almost get nothing from Spotify money-wise. Yeah, but they're still incentivized. Because, like, you can buy merch, or you get tour dates, so once you get more money from it. Or, like, you make a famous YouTube video, or your music starts getting used in trends a lot more. So they are still incentivized to make music for Spotify. In a sense. Although the entire music industry is just a can of worms of bad copyright and bad laws that protect it. Dun, dun. Especially with, like, LimeWire and those pirating websites back in the day. I remember LimeWire. Those were good days. Squappy. I'm here now? Ow. I had this new music called Fonk. What is Fonk? Is it just like music that's just like a vibe, you know, it really feels... I really feel the beat behind the music. Actually, hold on. I'll look it up on my phone after this death. Which I immediately get as I said I got the death. Alright, let's see what Fonk is. I'll immediately get to Joe Rogan when I open up YouTube Shorts. Best Fonk Mix Playlist. Fonk Music 2025. Oh, that type of music. Good heavens. I hear this everywhere. I see. Every time I open TikTok or YouTube Shorts, there's usually something in there that has music that sounds like that. Whoa. What songs are you into? I mean, it kind of depends, so... I need a second to explain this, because, like, I am very much two sides of the spectrum. One of them is extreme death metal electronic. Like, if you've heard of Death Grips before, pretty much every day I listen to Death Grips, and I'll do it during, like, the most mundane tasks. Like, I'll be playing, like, web fishing or reading a book, and I'll be listening to a song about a man drug overdosing. I'll be like, yeah, this is a catchy number. But then I also like indie rock or a lot of, like, pop music as well. Like, I listen to The Strokes a lot, which is a very good indie band, but I think a lot of people know about it. I mean, recently I've been listening to this band called Hot Freaks, which I'll admit, some of their songs can be taken as very... very gay. I'm not gonna lie. But the music sounds good, and that's all that matters. If you're gonna define your sexuality by, like, the type of music you're listening to, that's just wrong. If it sounds good, it sounds good. So it can be all over the place, so if you recommend something, I'll probably listen to it. Or also, I was listening to a album called, I think it was called Cannibal Corpse last night. That's some pretty extreme heavy metal. Dun, 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 dun. Some of my male friends listen to my music and it's so feminine. So, well, I mean, what do they think of it? They're not gonna be like, I'm ashamed that I'm listening to female music or feminine music. Ugh. I'll never recover from this. The boys will lynch me. They'll force me to listen to generic male music today. What would that be? Imagine Dragons. Maybe even some Kendrick Lamar. Okay, first of all, Kendrick Lamar is a good artist, but a lot of people listen to Kendrick Lamar now. Or rap. saw a message pop up. Hold on. Wait until I get to a good point to read it. Oh, that's a good point. Kendrick is overrated. So, I think the problem with Kendrick Lamar is I do like his earlier work with like Section 80 and Good Kid, Mad City, but I do agree that people overhype him to like a ridiculous degree because of what happened with Drake. Now, I'm not a big fan of Drake. I'll be the first one to admit it. He's done some weird stuff, but Drake does have decent songs. Sometimes you gotta separate the artist from the art. And also, I'm tired of listening to Not Like Us, like, every day. Because there was a period there for, like, I think it was last year, where everywhere you go, you'd listen to Not Like Us. And I'm kind of tired of it. I'm tweaking if I listen to the song again. That song fell off so hard. Well, I mean, every song that reaches that level of popularity is going to fall off. Does anybody... Okay, raise your hand if you still listen to Hotline Bling, like, by Drake. I remember when that came out. Everywhere. Hotline Bling. You listen to that music. Now it's, like, nowhere. Or God's Plan. First-person shooter. That's another one by Drake. It happens inevitably, as with all music. But it would seem as though we have a certified Kendrick Lamar hater. Wow. I cannot believe it. As the truly based individual would say, if you support Drake, then you're a bad person. Just saying. Like, you're not listening, and you're not approving of what's, like, popular right now, and that's not cool. You know what is cool? Blasting the same music over and over again. And then occasionally TV off if they feel like it. I feel like being spicy with it. Or if they're really brave or reincarnated. If you do not know, those are all music from Kendrick Lamar's new album, GNX. Although I will say one rapper that I've been really appreciating has been getting a lot more notoriety and attention recently is Tyler, the Creator. I mean, he got a lot more popular once Flower Boy came out, but especially with Call Me If You Get Lost and Chromacopia, a lot more people are talking about him. That makes me happy. It's cool to see an artist that you listen to for a while get recognition, because I started listening to him around like Wolf. Maybe Goblin. But I think with Goblin it was just Yonkers. Which is the song that everybody knows from Goblin. Not She, not Goblin, it's Yonkers. Ugh. Okay, I'm starting to get into the rhythm of it where, like... you know when you're driving in a road, and then, like, you pass 10 miles of road and you realize that you do not remember any of it? That's kind of happening with me right now. Sometimes when artists get attention, they do something bad or become overconfident. Yeah, very true. I feel like Lil Nas X kind of falls into that territory. Because, like, I've not heard any new music that guy has released. Like, because once Lil Nas X blew up from, like, what was it? Old Town Roads, and then, like, Panini, and then Montero, I did not hear a single other song after that. Oh, I forgot he existed. Ah, well, that's a good summary of what happened to Lil Nas X. Now you have something for trivia night in like 10 to 15 years. Name an obscure artist from the early 2020s. I know. Ow. Did you turn on the progress bar? Why would you want a progress bar? I mean, I can turn on the progress bar if you really want to see it, but honestly, I'm fine without progress. Ugh. Alright, I'll play a little bit more and wait until a possible answer. Okay, it is fine. Okay. I know, I could do the funny thing if I want to make the level go by faster. The funny thing usually is that when I say I want to end stream by doing a task, I usually do that task, like, immediately. Which is kind of sad. Because usually I at least try to extend it a little bit, so I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go with the flow. Ugh. By the way, are you dark-skinned? I am not dark-skinned. Interesting question. Because your icon is cyan? What? There's an association between being dark-skinned and having a cyan icon? I just made that up? Okay. You just wanted an excuse to ask the question. Hey, how much, like, vegetables do you eat per weight? I do not know. Why are you asking that specific question? It's because your shoes are black, and typically people with black shoes eat a lot more vegetables. That's an interesting way to bring up a conversation topic. I might use that in the future, because that's funny. Add to the confusion by just saying something even more confusing. Nah, you funny. I'm following you in 3 weeks. Ah, thank you. I hope you mean, like, referring to stream, not real life, because that's a bit weird. Because follow has multiple meanings. Not all that are good. Oh, I missed. Follow you for 3 weeks? Oh, okay. Like, honestly, I do not care if you follow either. Like, I am a person that when I typically watch people, I do not subscribe or follow to them. I just remember their name, and then I just click to the channel. I do not know why I do it, but I do. The lazy effect? Yes. I'm lazy. The clicking a button and like keeping up notification too much. Too much. Honestly, I just want to remember their name, memorize their upload schedule. Hey, hi. Ooh, should I do a dad joke? Are you a horse? I could not resist. It's funny. At least I can amuse myself. Bruh. Ah! Can you try my level, please? I need someone to tell me if it is good. So, how about this? I'll make you a deal. If you give me the level code, SYBAU, I assume that means see ya bye, but, or I'm not even sure what that means. If that is what that means, okay, bye-bye. If you tell me the level code, I'll play it eventually, but I'm not going to play it today. I need to get better at the game. I'm not gaming hard enough. So I'll get a notepad ready so I can write down the list of the codes. Unfortunately, I will not be able to provide you the instant gratification that you seek, but hopefully there's another streamer who will immediately play it for you. I'm pretty sure there will be. Are you saying, nah, bro, it is too easy? I swear it is easy. Easier than Stereo Madness? But Stereo Madness is a difficult level. Very hard. I do not think you understand the difficulty that Stereo Madness brings towards me. Wait. Wait a minute. Hey, wait a minute. Boop, is that you? Hello, Streamer Cube. You're farther than me now. Oh. Well, I'll only continue to get farther, I guess. No, I'll still write down the code. Like I said, I'll play it eventually, but but just not right now. To be honest, I am just watching this live because I'm sad that I have a 96% in club step. Then why not take a few attempts at it? Or did you just finish getting 96%? Skill issue? You can summarize pretty much all events in life as a skill issue. And that is kind of funny. I got it 1 month ago, I think. Well, why not just give it a few more attempts? This could be the attempt. And plus, what's really good, what I do, is if I'm struggling with the level and I'm not able to beat it, no matter how hard I try, I take a break for either a few hours or maybe a day or two, and then I retry it. Because sometimes it's not just pushing yourself against the wall, it's giving yourself a little bit of a break, so that way you can, like, revigorate yourself, focus on other things. Because the whole point of gaming is it's meant to be an escape. You're not meant to force yourself to go through pain and suffering. Did you try platformer levels? Yes, I've tried a few before. I've been recommended a few on stream when I did, like, try the level days, but I did, like, 1 or 2. Thanks for the tip. Yep. Ow. Oh, it seems that the person has left. If only they had right. I'm gonna roll with these jokes today. I can imagine a sickly funny world. You know how there's a bunch of comedians that are becoming famous now? I can imagine just doing stand-up on stage and I just do a bunch of bad dad jokes. Millions of dollars. I get to drive a Lamborghini, Ferrari, Bugatti. Incredible. No, it's a Lamborghini, Bugatti, Ferrari. Not a Lamborghini, Ferrari, Bugatti. Silly me. Gotta get the model right. Oop. This is the farthest I've made it in a decent chunk. Let's go. Ugh. And I immediately die. He's gonna do it! He's gonna make it to... And he died. And there we go. Quick pause. Subtle foreshadowing? Yes. Sometimes foreshadowing can be evious. I'm going to take off my headset for a second, what I just said there. It's clear on my throat. Sometimes foreshadowing can be easy or evident, but sometimes it's a lot more obvious. You know, the problem with watching YouTube videos is you get this expectation that speaking, you're like perfect all the time. You use the proper words, you use proper grammar. You do all that stuff, but as soon as you start streaming, or like you talk regularly, you understand how fickle it can be to speak. And I hope the message is already being typed, but it should be said, skill issue or speech issue. And hopefully it beat you to it. Go back. Let's go. Ugh. Am I gonna get 3 digits of attempts? Let's go. Skill and speech issue. There we go. There's the message. Although you definitely heard that from me because you put skill and speech. Unoriginal. Rejected. Not funny anymore. Ugh. So just so everybody's watching here knows, I am very much a variety streamer. I do not stick with one game typically. I switch between a lot. And by a lot, I mean a ton. And typically I have people who vote on the Discord that I have as to what I stream, but like, it can be a lot. We did not ask, by the way. Oh yeah. Sorry, my bad. I should have asked first. My bad. The streamer with free will should have asked if you cared. Ugh. Ugh. Oh, I've probably gotten to 10 hours now. I'm actually kind of happy about that. Now that I think about it, I'm now in the 2-digit gang. No longer a 1-digit gamer for this game. No! You're gonna drop the game after this? No. You're probably gonna do another we did not ask, but my whole shtick is getting all the achievements in the games that I have, because I want to, like, enjoy all the games, and I'm trying to save money by not, like, spending extra moolah on Steam sales, so I decided that I would get a lot of achievements in the games that I have. So no, I'm not dropping it after this. It just means that some days I may not be doing Geometry Dash, and if you're gonna follow it specifically for Geometry Dash, then you might be missing some days. That is why I warned. I try to be courteous about things like that. Because sometimes people set up an expectation where it's like, Spaghetti, you gotta stream the one game. And then I'm like, no, go away. Spaghetti want to do own thing. No problem for me. Okay. To be honest, I love Geometry Dash Live. I do not know why. I guess it's just because you keep constantly getting the Geometry Dash music, and then you hear, like, random people talk about random things. I wonder what the other Geometry Dash Lives are like. Whereas not being in the ghetto. And plus, I'm pretty sure they made access to TikTok Live harder. Boring. What, do you want me to start sounding like other Geometry Dash streamers? What do I think they're gonna sound like? Aw, man, we're gonna get through this, guys. I really expect it. Honestly, you should drop a like and a follow. Maybe even an emoji. Or maybe give me money. Giving me money would be great. It'd be very cool if you were to give me money. They say one word and silence the whole... Just no chat interaction. It's just a dead zone. Or maybe the people in chat, like, talk with each other. What is the point of streaming if you're not going to talk with the people in your chat? That's like the whole point. That's why I try to read every message. Except some of them. You will know the messages that I'm not going to read. Ugh. And the question I have for you, if that's how the most of the lives are, then why are you typically watching them? Just search Geometry Dash after you're done, see for yourself. Okay. Oh, and do they have, like, face cams that take up 90% of the screen? I love that for TikTok live streams. That's my favorite. Where it's just forehead for 30% of the screen. Why did I do that? There's fingers on the keyboard. Fingers on the keyboard. I could understand, like, having an overlay that shows your inputs, maybe. Well, maybe not for Geometry Dash, because pretty much it would just be clicking the same button over and over again. Or mouse. I'm in 3-digit gang! Yeah, I've seen some weird TikTok lives. Sometimes people put cameras in, like, very weird places. And I'm imagining... I do not think like most people do. At least, that's the way that I think. Attempt 100. Let's go, I guess. What? You do not accept... You do not celebrate failure? Interesting, interesting. Interesting, interesting. I understand that. It's because when you see the number go up, you feel depressed because you always put in your head, I should be doing better, or I am better than this. Sometimes your head can mess with you a little too much. 100 attempt birthday party, yippee! What do I get for my birthday? Also, just saying, it better be carrot cake. You better have gotten me a carrot cake. If you did not give me a carrot cake, I'm ending the live stream. I'll throw a hissy fit. I'll shake and cry. You. Did you just say just search up carrot cake? Just search up carrot cake and Geometry Dash. They're done. True. That's a good point. I'll do that after this attempt. Watch, it's gonna be the one level I do not preview, and it's gonna be, like, highly inappropriate. There's no double meaning to words, right? Like, words just have one singular meaning. There's no way that somebody would possibly come up with something inappropriate for the word carrot cake. At least I hope. We're gonna move chat right there so I can see the cursor. I cannot see the cursor anymore. It did not matter. No. Carrot cake. me when I type enter and it doesn't. So this is what disappointment feels like. Okay. Also, but spaghetti, there should be one R in carrot. Clearly the people misspelled it. No. I'm not even gonna go through the effort of checking. Well, I mean, I'm still in 3-digit attempt. I'm still in 3-digit attempt tier, so I'm happy about that. Right. Ooh. Anyways, bye. Alright, bye-bye. Bye-byes for real this time? Okay. Oh, thank you for the follow. I'll check in 3 weeks to make sure you're unfollowed, of course. Gotta make sure about that. Ugh. Honestly, I'm surprised though the people who are recommending levels are gone now, because literally when I do most Geometry Dash streams, it's like it's a whole flow of the people. But now it's just at the beginning and now they're dead. They died. They searched for greener pastures. And they took the carrot cake with them. Okay, go over that one and that. Shiver me timbers, I forgot. I forgot about the fact that there's 2 spikes there that's meant to... You're meant to jump over. What do you think they do with the dead cubes in this game? Do you think that the levels are made of the dead remnants of the squares that go through? Am I making this into a horror game? My god, I'm getting killed by my own compatriots that are sharpened and used against me. I'm probably overthinking. I did the funny. I did the real funny. Oh, right, no, not practice mode. You, yucky, yucky. Get me out. Get me out. I wonder, is there going to be a new mechanic? I spoke. That was my side. Is there going to be a new mechanic that they introduce near the end of this level? Because usually with most of these levels, they introduce something new. This one's not had anything so far, and that's kind of spooky. Kind of scary. Wait, you? There we go. I don't know whether you're meant to get that coin. I just noticed that now. Am I meant to, like, fly under? Is there a secret doorway? A wall? Is it like Dark Souls? So it's not this flying section, it's the one after this. Oh. Okay, so no. Not there. Maybe a little further. Why does my brain do things to me? Because I was just thinking about it. I was like, there's probably some people that are like rotating between TikTok lives, or they're looking on the page, and like people are probably like switching between levels. They're probably like expanding their horizons, and I'm over here just still on the same level. Like, huh, that's weird. Ugh. And I wonder why. Ugh. Okay, it's probably after this section, so if I go up E... I'm looking at the bottom of the screen right now. Oh, I see. I see where it is. I saw the little opening there. That's gonna be a little interesting to try and get through, though. I'm not gonna attempt it on this playthrough, but I was just curious. Attempt it? I'm attempting it right now. Okay, oh no! My own hubris preemptively clicking the button. I'm a preemptive clicker. The preemptive clicker strikes again. Also, that person never... I just realized I have a notepad open. That person never gave me the code for the Geometry Dash level. What a shame. What a shame. I clicked too late. That's interesting. So is that a precision? Has there been any other jumps like that in the earlier levels? I don't really... Actually, one of them is coming to mind. It was one of the pre-Angie face levels. The purple levels. It might be... Is it Clutterfunk? Or... I do not know. I guarantee when I see the name, I'll recognize which level it probably was. Yeah, you gotta do it very quick so that way it gives enough time. Oh, no, I did not mean to do... I assumed there was going to be a wall up there and I did not see the little boosty. Also, it's very satisfying to see your reaction time increase when playing a level. Because you get used to the flow of it, and things feel a lot slower than the start of it. At least for me. Not quick enough. What time is it? Okay. It's kind of getting near hungry hour for me. So, I'll do this. Whether I beat the level or I get to another 100 attempts, I will end stream after that. Because usually when I go and eat, I just end stream because I do not want to just keep people waiting. Because sometimes it can take me a little bit, depending on how much food I decide to cook for myself. So yeah, this will just be a little bit of a warning. That stream will be ending probably in the next 20 minutes. So if you just showed up and were like, oh boy, I cannot wait to spend the next few hours watching a stream, unlucky. Oh, I need to go uppies. It's always the uppies. New best? Yep, I've been getting a new best pretty much every single attempt, which is great. Feels good. Or are you talking about for yourself? Did you get through that 96% level? Or... what was it? Was that electric something? The hungry power is feeding me right now. How am I doing this? Why is it whenever I'm hungry, I start power? Please tell me this is not near the end. Oh, it's near the... it's near the... Why do I do... Why do I do this? As soon as I'm like, I'm hungry, I'm gonna set a deal to end stream if I beat the level or get to 100 attempts. Immediately get like 10 or 15%. I need to get hungry more often. Dang. If I got hungry every few seconds, I'd be the best Geometry Dash player in the world. Bar none. Ooh, that was close. Okay. Got the moves on. I did the uppy thing again. Okay, blue is friend. Blue is friend, and I'm not just talking about the person that occasionally comes into my chats. Blue is good. Yellow, bad. Yellow hurt. Okay, blue friend. Blue friend. Other blue also friend. Ugh. I am back for a bit. Nice. Did you complete what you needed, Ocean? Alright, I'm starting to struggle on that section a bit. The one I was getting through pretty easily. Page 54. Okay. So that means that you're about 25% of the way through? Actually, I think 27%? Yeah, you're 27% of the way through the book. One-fourth of the way? Yeah. Out of 216. Okay, so no, it's not 27% then. It's actually a little lesser than 25. You said it was a 200-page book, and that was just an estimation, so that makes sense. Oh, I'm literally in 1/4 exactly. You said 54. Oh no, it is exact. Yeah, you're right. My bad. The reason I messed up my numbers was because I was going under the assumption that we were doing the estimate, and under the estimate would be 27%, but being the exact number, it is exactly 25% of the way there. Ouchie. Hey, I'm 40% of the way there. 41. The book has 3 stories in it. Do they each take about the same number of pages? So that would be about like 70? Oh, I gotta go. Bye. Alright, see you later. Bye-bye. It's on the first story, though? Okay. Why do I avoid the blue? If I keep on the same pace, I'll finish by 10. Nice. That's good. So hopefully there's no distractions that come up. Ouchie. I whiffed that one. That's alright. Ouchie. What's your best on this? 93%. Right there. I'm getting close, and I said that once I get to either 100 attempts or I beat the level, I'm gonna stop to go make food, which is something you have heard a lot of times, Ocean. I'm almost halfway through the attempts. Too early. Ah. Me when at the dentist? Or maybe the doctor, depending on what you're getting checked up for. I missed the jump. That was good. I know, that part where I went directly into the spike, nobody could do it better than me. Certified good joke. Ah, thank you. I was worried that my joke license was going to expire, but thank you for recertifying it. Owie. Ouchie. We should go for some coins soon because there are levels that need coins to unlock. Yeah, that's true. So, I got all the coins in Stereo Madness. I know, not to brag. But some of the other coins look like they'll be decently easy, and I only need 10 for the first level to unlock. I do know that. And plus, I need to get coins in every level anyway to get all the achievements. So I am not paying attention to that jump anymore. I let my eyes drift for a second, and I assumed that it was just like a platform, and you know, you're about to jump to that platform, right? No. Got it. I had to resist that quite difficult to do the third jump. I should not have jumped there, because it made it harder for that next jump. I probably still could have done it if I clicked fast enough, but I was not quick enough. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, that was cutting it very close on both of those. Dun, 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 dun. So that bottom one as well. We so back? Oh, I was not quick enough. I was just slightly off to the right because I did that jump a little late. Come on. I got this. Have you tried unnamed short 3 yet? I have not. I was just focusing on beating this level, and I stopped doing custom levels after a little bit because people just kept recommending like pixel perfect levels, and I was not making any progress on them. It's hard to get good at a game when you're trying to do perfection all the time and not leaving any room for error. Speaking of error, her? I hardly know her. Speaking of which, there it is again. It's not too hard. I made it a while ago, so I thought I was not too good at the game. Okay. So when I do another Geometry Dash stream, so hopefully that'll be in another few days because there's a vote. Also, Ocean, tomorrow, if you're in the stream, let me know what you want to be the... Actually, wait. What day is it? Well, anyhow, whatever you want the stream for on Sunday to be. Because you're not in the Discord, and I know that you probably want to be able to vote in those. Because I've been holding the polls every day, because today was a vote day. Oh yeah. That's actually why Geometry Dash won. I was kind of surprised this one, honestly. No, I jumped too early. Alright, got about 30 more attempts. Cool. I think this part I just careened into a wall. That was funny. And I did it. Cool. Let's go. I got 10 stars. All right, so that's more like 100 or maybe even 200 attempts on that level. Oh, Clutterfunk is not what I did. I think it's either Time Machine or Jumpers. Is the one with the fake level. How far am I? Oh, I'm almost halfway. Cool. Alright, well with that, I hungry. I made the thing. I made the deal. You partook in the deal, even though you unwillingly probably wanted to do that. So, I'm gonna go eat. Hopefully you have a good rest of your day. Hopefully you did it / will do something productive. And with that, so long. Bye-bye. Best viewers. Let's go. Anyhow, bye-bye.